What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So, in my last video, I talked about some of the craziness that's been going on with GameStop and a few other stocks, and a lot of you were asking about my opinion on the whole Robinhood situation and how they and several other platforms actually shut down buy orders on those particular stocks. And I've also noticed that a ton of you are looking for alternatives to the Robinhood investing platform after all of this happened. So, today let's break down what I feel are the top 5 best investing platforms in 2021, and specifically ones that I feel would be good alternatives to the Robinhood investing platform. So if that's what you're looking for, then let's jump right into it. As always, I don't want to waste any of your time, so if you just want these suggestions on the top 5 best investing platforms, then you can skip to this timestamp. But first, I think it's important that we talk about what exactly happened with Robinhood and some of those other platforms, and why you might want to actually consider switching. So let's do a really quick surface level breakdown to make sure we are all on the same page. Now, first of all, I am not a lawyer or a financial professional or anything like that. I'm just a dude on the internet who is viewing this from an outside perspective and wants to share that perspective with you. But by no means is this legal or financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Now, with that out of the way, in my last video, I talked about the causes of the sudden increase in price of GameStop stock. GameStop stock. GameStop stock. That's a tongue twister. But more recently, Robinhood and several other platforms actually halted buy orders on GameStop and a few other stocks as well in response to what they felt was market manipulation. Now again, Robinhood is definitely not the only brokerage to be caught up in all of this, but they do seem to be the one who's getting most of the attention. And a lot of people are claiming that Robinhood themselves is guilty of market manipulation because they turned off that buy function. And there's actually several class action lawsuits that have been filed against Robinhood over this whole situation. Now again, this is not based in fact, but here's basically the theory that is behind these accusations. On January 28th of this year, Robinhood and several other brokerages halted buy trading on several stocks like GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia, and a ton of others that have been very volatile recently. And obviously, with the way the stock market is set up, when investors can only sell their shares but there's no one to actually buy them, then typically that causes the price to go down. And that's largely what happened on the 28th. And to make matters worse, many are accusing Robinhood of protecting their partner company Citadel, which is a massive hedge fund company where many of Robinhood orders are routed through. You see, when you purchase a stock through a company or platform like Robinhood, they are not actually the one who is fulfilling that order. Typically, it is routed through another company like Citadel, and nothing about that is abnormal or illegal in any way. But the place where this starts to get a little bit shady is that Citadel had actually loaned a lot of money to another company who was poised to lose billions of dollars because they had dumped a ton of money into shorting GameStop. And that means when the price goes up, they're actually losing money. So when the price goes up as much as it did, that means they are losing a ton of money and could even potentially go bankrupt. Now, I will again reiterate that this is not proven in any way, and these are just the allegations against Robinhood, but basically people are saying that Robinhood decided that it would be less expensive and easier to just take on the class action lawsuits than for their partner companies like Citadel to lose billions of dollars over the rapid increase in GameStop's price. Now, I will also throw in here that since then, Robinhood has come forward and made a formal statement denying all of these allegations and saying that they turned off the buy function to protect retail investors like you and me from losing a lot of money. So, there was a really quick rundown of exactly what's been going on, and there are tons of other videos and articles that go into a lot more depth, but long story short, regardless of what caused the buy order to be shut off, a lot of people are looking for a new platform because of it. So now let's break down the top 5 best platforms of 2021 and what could potentially be the best alternative to the Robinhood platform if you are looking to switch. Starting at number 5 on our list is a large company that I've talked about several times here on the channel, and it's actually where I had my very first investing account, and that would be TD Ameritrade. Now, TD Ameritrade is a massive company that's been around for a very long time, but what's even cooler is they were actually recently acquired by Charles Schwab, which is another massive brokerage company, and when these two companies combine their resources together, they're probably going to form a massive powerhouse investment firm that will honestly be impossible to beat. Now, one of the best things that I love about TD Ameritrade is that they have a ton of different investing platforms, ranging from the most basic beginner investor all the way up to advanced traders. They have their standard investing mobile mobile app, a mobile trader app, their online web-based platform, as well as their incredibly advanced analytical software called thinkorswim. Just like many of their competitors, TD Ameritrade has transitioned to a $0 commission model, meaning you can buy stocks, ETFs, and a ton of other assets for free. And even things like options contracts only have a 65-cent flat fee per contract at the time of recording this video. In general, they have a ton of educational tools and one of the widest varieties of investment options, especially when compared to some of these smaller, newer companies that we'll talk about later on in the video. And across the board, they just have a lot of resources because they are such a large company. So if you're looking for a well-established and well-known brokerage that has a proven track record, then definitely check out TD Ameritrade. And just like most of the other platforms that we're going to talk about today, I have done a full review on the TD Ameritrade platform, and I'll be sure to link to that up here, so definitely check that out if you want some more information. Coming in at number 4 on our list is a company that I probably talk about more than anyone else on this channel, and that would be SoFi, and specifically their SoFi investing platform. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, then you probably know that I love SoFi as a company because they are an all-in-one full-service finance company with banking options, lending, investing, budgeting, and a ton of other fantastic financial tools all under one app. But their investing platform in particular is great for beginners because it is super easy to use and learn, and it has some great features like the ability to buy fractional shares, which they call stock bits. And this is great if you're just getting started, because if you want to buy something like Amazon, for example, well, one share of Amazon is several $1,000s at the time of recording this video. But with stock bits, you can purchase a fractional share of that and maybe just buy $100 worth of Amazon without having to put thousands of dollars up into that one asset. They also offer various ETFs, as well as their very own SoFi ETFs, cryptocurrencies, and a managed portfolio product with no added management fees, which is pretty awesome. And if you do want to give the SoFi investing platform a shot, there is a link down in the description below that will allow you to get $50 worth of a stock of your choice when you open and fund an investing account. Now again, this is definitely a beginner platform, so you're not going to have those super in-depth analytical tools, and they don't have a wide variety of investment options when compared to something like TD Ameritrade. But if you are just getting started and you want to get some free stock and you're already a SoFi member, or you just see value in their other financial services, then definitely check out the SoFi investing platform. The third best investing platform in 2021, in my opinion, is one that takes a very different approach with your investing, and that would be the automated investing platform Acorns. Acorns was one of the first fully automated investing platforms to really take off in popularity, especially with a younger audience, and since then they've now expanded into other financial tools like banking as well. With Acorns, you can essentially make a one-time deposit, set up recurring deposits, and even utilize their round-up investing tool, and all of that money is going to be put into a diversified portfolio of ETFs that is entirely managed for you for one flat fee. Now, at the moment, they have a $1 per month option for a basic investment account, a $3 per month option if you want access to retirement accounts and their banking features as well, and a $5 per month option that also gives you access to custodial account options for your children. Now, just a few dollars per month might sound awesome, and it is, but one thing that I talked about in depth in my full review on the Acorns platform is that if you are going to use this platform, you definitely want to make sure that you are at least investing a few $1,000s, because say you only had $100 invested in this account, well, that means that paying even $1 per month is the equivalent of a 12% annual fee on that money, which is really bad. So if you want a super easy to use and automated investing platform, then definitely check out Acorns, and just make sure that you are investing at least a few $1,000s so that your flat monthly fee is a smaller percentage of your total investment. And if that made absolutely no sense, I apologize, that's completely okay. Just check out the full review on the Acorns platform on my channel where I talk about this a lot more in depth. Coming in at number 2 on our list for the best investment platforms of 2021, and one that is probably the best alternative to Robinhood in my opinion, is going to be Webull. Now, if you've been following the whole situation with GameStop pretty closely, then you might know that Webull was actually another one of the brokerages who shut down the buy option on GameStop and a few other stocks. So if that is the reason that you're leaving Robinhood, then just keep that in mind. However, in my opinion, Webull really has everything that Robinhood offers and then some, in the sense that it is a much more advanced platform for a more intermediate to experienced investor. Now, they do have a desktop-based platform, but their mobile app still gives you access to a ton of analytical tools and the ability to trade stocks, ETFs, cryptocurrencies, options, and even an individual retirement account if that's something that you're interested in. Now, at the moment, there isn't any way to trade things like bonds or mutual funds, so I would definitely say that this platform is more geared for active trading traders. So if you are looking for a long-term investing strategy, then this is probably not the best option for you. So if you're looking for a great alternative to the Robinhood investing platform and you already have some experience with investing, then I would definitely check out the Webull platform, and there is a link down in the description below that will allow you to get 4 stocks for free worth up to $3,700 when you open an account and deposit just $100. So if you want to check out this platform and get some free stocks, then definitely check out that link down below. And lastly, coming in at number 1 for the best investing platforms in 2021, and the place where I personally keep a majority of my own investments, is Wealthfront. Now, before you all go hating in the comment section below saying you
can't buy individual shares with Wealthfront, and what about Bitcoin futures, man?
Calm down and let me say, yes, you are correct. Wealthfront is a fully automated investing platform, meaning no, you can't go buy individual shares of a company. So if you're looking to trade call options on GameStop, then this is definitely not the platform for you. However, having used literally every single platform that I have talked about today, and keeping in mind that a long-term passive strategy to your investing is statistically the best option, I feel that something like Wealthfront can add a lot of value to your investing journey. So Wealthfront is very similar to Acorns in that it is a fully automated investing platform, but in my opinion, it takes this idea to the next level with a much more advanced and diverse investment portfolio that spans every major sector that you could possibly think of. Plus, they use some really advanced strategies like tax loss harvesting to make sure that you are earning and keeping as much of your profits as possible. I'm sure you know the drill by now, but I have done 2 entire reviews on the Wealthfront platform, including one where I break down my entire investing portfolio with Wealthfront. So if you do want a more in-depth look at their portfolio options, then definitely check out that video. But personally, I see a ton of value in this fully automated platform without feeling like I'm completely disconnected from my investments and just throwing money blindly at a portfolio. I will also mention that Wealthfront does offer some cash management options as well, and an amazing tool that they call self-driving money that allows you to automate literally every aspect of your financial health, which I absolutely love. Now, Wealthfront does charge a flat management fee of 0.25% across the board, and when you compare that to some index funds or mutual funds that you could go buy on your own, it's definitely a little bit higher. However, remember that this is fully automated, you're much more diversified and protected from risk, and 96% of Wealthfront users find that the tax loss harvesting strategies that they use more than covered the entire management fee alone. And the best news is if you want to give this platform a shot, then you can get your first $5,000 of investments managed for free from Wealthfront using the link down in the description below. So if you do see value in this platform, then definitely check that out. So I know this video was a lot longer than usual, so thank you so much to those of you who hung in there with me all the way to the end. And if you do want to give any of these platforms a shot, then remember to use those links down in the description below and check out the full reviews that I've done on most of the platforms that we talked about today. And of course, let me know what you feel is the best investment platform down in the comment section below, because this list is just my personal opinion, but I want to hear what all of you think as well. If you did enjoy this content and you want to help support me, it would mean a lot to me if you would hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who you think would get value out of this content as well. And as always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.